Welcome to Earth Day 2025. The theme for this year's Earth Day is Our Power, Our Planet. So I just wanted to show you some of the ways that I try personally at Homestead Patch to celebrate Earth Day every day. And the first thing I do is I try to have a nice garden which supplies a lot of my food and things that I don't have to rely on at the grocery store. Another thing I do is I try to compost a lot of my own organic materials to use in my garden to grow other things. I try to use solar whenever possible. I use them in my fountains, I use them in lights around my yard, I use them in all kinds of things. I grow various herbs for my seasoning for my foods, and I also try to have a nice assortment of fruit trees, and these are all organic fruit trees that I have in my yard. And I have about 19 fruit trees, and then there are orchards behind us which have oranges, lemons, avocados, all kinds of things. And all of these things I try to take advantage of ways to can, to preserve, to dehydrate, to freeze, all kinds of things so that we can enjoy these fruits and things throughout the whole year. This is a beautiful plum tree that I have. Got all kinds of growth on it, and it's hard to see because they're all green, but I've got all kinds of little plums growing. And it is really tiny, but I think it's going to be really a happy tree. It's trying to grow some little tiny grapefruits, but they'll never be supported at this point on these little tiny limbs. I've got nectarine trees. This is a small tree, but it always produces a lot of nectarines. I've got 3 different kinds of peach trees. This is an Alberta peach. It's loaded with peaches this year. I've got an apricot tree, as well as a persimmon tree and a fig tree back there. I've prepared a short video. I've also done a few clips of ways that I'm trying to take care of the earth just personally in my own backyard. And I just want to encourage you, if you are not doing some of the things that'll help to preserve our planet for the next generations, just think of small things that you can do in your own life that might be able to help preserve our wonderful earth.
Every year on April 22nd, we celebrate Earth Day, a global event that unites us all. People around the world come together, transcending borders and cultures. We show our support for protecting our environment through various activities. Earth Day reminds us of the importance of our planet and the need to preserve it. It is a time to reflect on our impact and consider our role in the ecosystem. We must think about how we can live more sustainably and reduce our carbon footprint. Earth Day inspires us to take action, whether through small changes or large initiatives. We can all make a difference, no matter how small our actions may seem. Earth Day is a global event celebrated by millions of people. It is celebrated in almost every country on Earth, bringing together diverse communities. From small communities to big cities, people participate in various activities to show their commitment. These activities raise awareness about environmental issues and promote sustainable practices. They also encourage people to take action and make positive changes in their lives. Earth Day is a day for everyone, a day to celebrate and protect our shared home. The first Earth Day was celebrated in 1970. It marked a pivotal moment in the history of environmental activism. It was a time of growing environmental awareness as people from all walks of life began to recognize the importance of protecting our planet. In the decades leading up to the 1970s, there was increasing concern about pollution and its impact on human health. The air was thick with smog, and rivers were turning into toxic streams. Silent Spring, a book by Rachel Carson, was published in 1962. It was a groundbreaking work that opened many eyes to the environmental crisis. It exposed the dangers of pesticides, showing how they were poisoning our land and water. The book helped to spark the modern environmental movement, inspiring countless individuals to take action. In the United States, there was a growing awareness of the environmental costs of industrialization. Factories were belching out smoke, and the natural world was suffering. Air and water pollution were becoming increasingly visible and problematic, affecting the health and well-being of communities. A massive oil spill off the coast of Santa Barbara, California in 1969 further galvanized public concern. The images of oil-soaked wildlife were heart-wrenching. People were beginning to realize the interconnectedness of environmental issues, understanding that what happens in one part of the world can affect us all. They understood that human actions had far-reaching consequences and that it was time to make a change for the better. The first Earth Day, held on April 22, 1970, was a remarkable event. It was a testament to the growing environmental consciousness of the time. Millions of Americans took to the streets, parks, and auditoriums to participate in rallies, teach-ins, and demonstrations. First Earth Day was a resounding success, effectively putting environmental issues on the national agenda. Senator Gaylord Nelson, a staunch advocate for environmental protection, is widely credited with founding Earth Day. Inspired by the anti-war teach-ins that were taking place on college campuses, Nelson envisioned a similar event focused on environmental issues. He wanted to channel the energy of the student anti-war movement into a constructive effort to raise awareness about pollution and the degradation of the environment. Section 4. Earth Day's growing impact. In the years following the first Earth Day, the environmental movement gained significant momentum, inspiring millions to take action for the planet. The establishment of the United States Environmental Protection Agency in December 1970 was a direct outcome of the heightened awareness and political will generated by Earth Day. This new agency was tasked with addressing the growing environmental challenges of the time. The EPA, with its mandate to protect human health and the environment, has played a crucial role in enacting and enforcing environmental regulations. Its efforts have led to significant improvements in air and water quality. Earth Day, initially an American event, gradually evolved into a global phenomenon, uniting people from all walks of life in a common cause. As environmental issues transcended national boundaries, so too did the message of Earth Day, fostering a sense of global responsibility and cooperation. The 1992 United Nations Conference on Environment and Development, also known as the Earth Summit, held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, marked a significant milestone in international environmental cooperation. This summit brought together leaders from around the world to discuss and address pressing environmental issues. Section 5. Earth Day today, a global movement. Today, Earth Day is celebrated globally, with millions of people participating in events and activities aimed at protecting the environment. From cleaning up local parks to advocating for policy changes, individuals and communities come together to address pressing environmental challenges. The focus of Earth Day has also expanded over the years to encompass a broader range of issues, including climate change, biodiversity loss, and sustainable living. Social media and digital platforms have played a significant role in amplifying the message of Earth Day and mobilizing people worldwide. Online campaigns, virtual events, and educational resources have made it easier than ever for individuals to learn about environmental issues and get involved in Earth Day activities. Section 6. Every day is Earth Day. While Earth Day provides a dedicated day to focus on environmental issues, it is essential to remember that protecting our planet is an ongoing responsibility. Every day offers an opportunity to make choices that benefit the environment. By adopting sustainable practices in our daily lives, we can collectively contribute to a healthier and more sustainable future. Simple actions such as reducing our reliance on single-use plastics, conserving water and energy, and supporting businesses committed to sustainability can make a significant difference. By making conscious choices and encouraging others to do the same, we can collectively create a ripple effect that extends far beyond Earth Day. Remember, every small step counts, and together we can make a difference.
So thanks for watching today. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel. Give me a like, a thumbs up, or ring the bell for future notifications, and I'll see you next time. Happy Earth Day.